Hi, I'm Mary Morrissey, author of two best-selling books, No Less Than Greatness and Building Your Field of Dreams, which became a PBS special. I'm also the founder of Life Mastery Institute. 20 years ago, if someone said, I'm a coach, the person talking to them would say, what sport? But not today. So what is a life coach? And what exactly does a life coach do? Because this industry, life coaching, has grown and grown and grown and grown over the last 20 years. And the only reason that's happened is because some really good things happen with really great life coaches. So what is a life coach? And what exactly does a life coach do? And how is a life coach different from a psychologist or a psychiatrist? So for a moment, the most important possession, opportunity that you have is your life. Every one of us, even if we live 100 years, it's a really short amount of time. And that we would live our lives in ways that are progressive and growthful, and where there's a greater and growing freedom and satisfaction and fulfillment and significance. The opportunity to live that life, or the ordinary life, where we get to a certain level and we kind of level out, and then we just keep having pretty much the same experience, just with a little bit difference in the place we might go or who we hang out with, but in general, pretty much the same life over and over again. People seek out life coaches because there's a part of them that wants to grow. And they may have tried on their own, they may have tried lots of things, but they weren't able to achieve the results they wanted. Sometimes people then go to a psychotherapist, or they go to a psychiatrist to help them break free of some of the stuckness or some of what has kept them back. The difference between a psychotherapist, a psychologist, or a psychiatrist: psychiatrists prescribe medicine. Psychotherapists, psychologists help you review your life and look at the trends and look at the patterns. And there's nothing wrong with that in terms of helping you look at what's happened in your life. What life coaches do is something entirely different. Life coaches help you design a life you would really love living. They ask a whole different kind of set of questions. Instead of what's got you stuck and how long has it been there and when did it start, they say, well, let's just imagine what you would love. And since you're going to have results anyway, let's evaluate the results you've got right now in health and relationships and vocation, and time and money freedom, what you love about your life where it is right now, and what you would love more of, and what you would like less of. And let's design a blueprint for a life that you would love living. And it's a very different approach to how to engage with your life than what the problem is. Instead, what would you love? And once you get a design of what you would love, then a really good life coach is going to help you make small but very successive and highly effective steps in the direction of becoming the person who is actually living the life you love living. And it's way easier than you actually might think, particularly with a really great life coach. So what kind of person makes a really great life coach? Number one, it's a person who fundamentally believes that the power that is breathing each one of us, that power, that life, is greater than any circumstance that's ever happened in our life. That what's inside of us, the potential, the power and the potential in us is greater than any circumstance, any situation, any condition, no matter how long it's been there, and no matter how difficult it's been. So a life coach that believes that each person can actually have progress, each person, no matter what their condition, can lean into and find and live a life that they love living. Number two, somebody who's highly trained, somebody who's gone to the training center or found somebody to mentor them and help them really fine-tune, understand what it really requires, what kind of a system, what kind of way in which you can really help somebody move their results from one level of result to a completely different level of result making. So if you are interested in knowing if becoming a life coach is actually something you would be good at, if you'd like to find out if being a heart-centered life coach is right for you, then you're going to see on this page a free resource to help you find out. And it will be very simple to take a look at that and know if becoming a heart-centered life coach is actually right for you. But important to know this, and let me leave you with this. Whether you ever become a coach or not, you can be on the right side of yourself in helping you know that you can have a life that you love living. And if you believe that other people with your support might just in fact have a greater, freer, fuller, expanded life, might have the ability to have results that they didn't actually believe for themselves they could have, and that you'd like to know how to help them have those results, then go ahead and click the button below and receive your free resource. And remember, life coaching is a wonderful profession. It's a way of really helping people and having significance in your own life. So go ahead and click the button below and get some free resources. Life coaches are making a big difference in our world right now, and that big difference can be made also by you. Have a great day.